Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing Fate Zero. Unlike my other reviews, this one will contain spoilers. You have been warned. Fate Zero is the prequel to Fate Stay Night. It was adapted from the visual novel by Typemoon, but unlike Fate Stay Night, it isn't subpar. Fate Zero is amazing. The action is choreographed beautifully, the animation is of cinematic quality. The story is amazing also, like most Typemoon endeavors. Now I'll give you a brief overview of Fate Zero. Fate Zero is based on the 4th Holy Grail War. The Grail Wars are basically a battle royale with 7 mages. Each of these mages has a servant, which is put into these classes: Saber, Rider, Archer, Assassin, Caster, Berserker, and Lancer. The servants from each class are spirits of heroes from reality or legend. For example, Rider was Alexander the Great, and Saber was King Arthur. So basically, these mages teamed up with the heroes, had to kill each other, or defeat the other servants, and the last one standing gets the Holy Grail. Now it would seem appropriate to explain what the Grail is. The Grail is an omnipotent, wish-granting object. That's the basic plot. Now here comes a few spoilers, so you can opt out here. When I first started Fate Zero, my favorite character was decided: Kariya Mato. I pronounced that wrong, and I don't care. I knew that at that rate, he was going to die, but I thought his death would hold some meaning to it. But no, he died meaningless.
Sekai?
To make you understand better, I'll give you a little backstory. Kariya had a lot of potential to be a mage. Then Zoken, his father, set him up with Aoi Zenjo in marriage. Soon he became friends with her, then he fell in love with her, and then for her sake he had to give up on being a mage and he ran away. The reason for this is that Zoken's plan was basically, since the Zenjo family gives birth to very potent mages, his idea was that Kariya had children with Aoi, and the child would be very potent in magic, and then Zoken would take the child and use the child to win the Grail Wars, since he wanted to wish for immortality. So that's why Kariya left. Later he found Aoi had married Tokiomi Tokasa and had 2 children, Rin and Sakura. Soon he had become close enough to them to be called uncle. Then one day he visited and he found out that Sakura was given to the Matos. So he rushed to the Mato estate and made a deal with Zoken. If he won the Grail, Sakura would be free. But since Kariya never trained to be a mage, Zoken had to implant crest worms into him. The need to save Sakura pushed Kariya to the extreme lengths. And another thing, the crest worms increase his magic potential. So that's just a little backstory there. Truthfully, I really wanted this guy to win, but he doesn't, and I would have been okay with his death if it had any meaning to it. Basically what happened was, with his remaining strength after his last battle, he walked to the Mato estate and said he was there to save Sakura. Then he died. Sakura's response was, "That's what happens when you disobey Grandpa." That isn't an exact quote, but that's the gist of it. After that, I went and scoured the Typemoon wiki to see if Kariya is mentioned again. Nope. His sacrifice is never mentioned again. Even in Fate Stay Night, Sakura never acknowledges that he even existed, and that's really the most depressing part about it. All in all, Fate Zero has great story and great animation, so I give it a 9 out of 10, and I recommend it to anyone